Hey guys, welcome to my review of St Kilda's big win over the GWS Giants. Okay, so the final score was 68 to 140, 72 point win to St Kilda, our first win of the season, which isn't bad. We've actually got a bigger overall percentage than Geelong, who were 3-0 after another very close win against the Blues on Saturday night. But on to the Saints, we were very good, I thought. For the first 3 quarters we scored 5 goals for, and I'd never seen that before. Exactly 5 goals for, 34 for the first 3 quarters until we scored 6 goals too, I think, in the last quarter to finish off the GWS Giants. Overall, I thought it was a very good performance, just very workmanlike. We came out and we just got the job done. We didn't make it harder for ourselves, which is what we've been guilty of doing in the past. We just came out and got the job done. That's exactly what we wanted. An easy game. Now we fly back and we face Brendan Goddard and the Essendon Football Club on Saturday twilight, I think it is, so it's going to be a huge game. A game where I think we can win definitely if we run our game. We beat them last year by about 71 points, I think, at Etihad, when our small mosquito fleet, as people call them, just took over and completely annihilated the Essendon defence. So hopefully that happens again. So I would just like to start off with congratulating Nathan Wright on his first game, and Tom Lee, 2 first gamers for the weekend. Tom Lee scoring a goal, Nathan Wright just getting the job done. He was very, very good. Had a few disposals, a good efficiency and a good attack on the ball, and that's what we needed. Robertson was again very good. What a pickup from Fremantle he's been. I think he had a career high 27 disposals. And just at 19 years old has a very strong body and a very mature head on him, and that's really what you need in the back line, and especially going forward. He likes to attack, he comes forward a fair way, and his inside 50s count would be pretty high, I'd say, because when I was watching it, it was always him on the end of it. He was the Jason Graham, the better version of Jason Graham, just kicking the ball long and actually being able to kick, unlike Jason Graham. So that's a very good pickup for us and replaces that running half back that we used to have. So now he is that guy, and at 19 years old, he's a very good pickup, and I'm surprised Fremantle got rid of him that easily. David Armitage, what an absolute gun he is turning out to be. 4 goals, along with 31 or 32 disposals. In Supercoach, he got me 175, which was, I think, the highest out of all the players in my team. I was really annoyed I didn't have him as captain. But David Armitage, well, he's really taking his game to the next level, and that's really what we need. On the weekend, it wasn't the veterans that took the game by the scruff of the neck. It wasn't Real kicking 10 goals. It wasn't Lenny Hayes bossing the midfield, and it wasn't Sam Fisher controlling the back line. It was the young guys. It was the Robertsons in the back line. It was Jack Stephen and David Armitage in the midfield. It was Terry Malira, Ahmed Saad in the forward line, and Tom Lee. And Reece Stanley is very effective in the back line and going forward. His height and his speed is going to be invaluable for the success of the football club in the future. Overall, I was really pleased with the performance. I mean, it's GWS, so you're not going to think too much into it. But considering we lost to Gold Coast in the first round, the way we did, and to come out and beat GWS, who have been in very good form, I must say. In the first 2 games, they challenged the Premiers, and I forgot who the other game was against, but they've been very competitive, and this is their first big loss of the season. So I was very pleased that it was to the hands of St Kilda. And going into the Essendon game, Essendon had a very good win against Fremantle on Friday night by 4 points, when Maine hit the post and should have won them the game. But they're going to fly back from Perth, and we all know that travelling to Perth and flying back, it might be a bit of a difficult task. So anyway guys, I think that's my review. Overall, very pleasing. We're not in the top 8 yet, but we're 1 win and 2 losses. 112 I think is our percentage, which isn't bad. 2 small losses, 1 big win. Now we've just got to beat Essendon, because our next month, and I will tell you here, is very, very difficult. We really should have made the most of our first couple of games against Gold Coast, Richmond and GWS. But our next few games are this. We've got Essendon, we've got Sydney, we've got Collingwood, Carlton, Adelaide, and then the Bulldogs, North Melbourne and West Coast. So a few of them are all 50-50, I'd say. I mean, Collingwood were absolutely slaughtered by Hawthorn. Richmond we lost to last week. They won again, so they're 3-0. I'm not sure when the last time they were 3-0, but they pushing hard for top 4 claims so far. and we've got West Coast and Carlton, and they're all games that we're very winnable, but they're also games that if we're off we can just get smashed. So we're going to hopefully pick up a game, and like I said last week, each week we're getting better and better, I think, and this week we were very good. So hopefully by the time we hit Essendon next Saturday at 4 o'clock or 4:40, I think the game is, we're going to be completely switched on and just kill them, because it's got Goddard. Let's just show Goddard, mate, you left the club, you think that we're over, but look at these young kids running. Look at the Standards, look at the Stevens, look at the Armitages, look at the Robertson and the Wrights and the Lees and the Sards and the Maliras, and just we've got, and McAvoy and you know, the new ruckman that we got. What was his name from Gold Coast? I've already forgotten. But anyway, we've got a good list. I really do think we're not rebuilding in that negative term. We're rebuilding. Yes, we're rebuilding our list from the ground up, but not like the Melbourne Footy Club, not like the Bulldogs. I'd say we're still in a very good position to make top 8 this year. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching my review. Sorry it wasn't much to it, but it's a bit easier to do the reviews when you actually go to the games, and I can take notes and see the game unfold in front of me. But when you watch on Fox Footy, it's a bit different. But hopefully you like the review nonetheless. Please like the video below, comment below, tell me your thoughts on the game. I'll respond to all comments, and subscribe above for all my St Kilda reviews for the rest of the season. Thank you very much, and have a good week.